What's up, guys? My name is Tim McEwen, and today we're going to talk about the terminal. Now, I wanted to show you a couple of things. I want to show you how to create files, how to move your files, how to delete your files and your folders if you wanted to, be able to know where you are in the terminal, and then also how to change to different directories of where you're at. So what we're using right now is a graphical user interface right now. This is what we normally use, but I'm going to show you how to use the terminal. Okay, a lot of people don't understand why we don't, why use a terminal. It's just because it's a lot faster and to be able to do things. And I actually really enjoy using the terminal. I didn't used to, but I really do right now. So right now, to actually see where we're at, you type in pwd, and you can know where you are at in the terminal. So right now it shows right here, okay, you're in users, and then underneath the name, and then I'm in desktop. I'm in the desktop part of the directory. So in order to, let's say if I want to get into this folder right here, I could just do cd and type in Tim. So cd, I believe what it means is change directory. So what I could do is I could change the directory, and so now I'm in this folder right now. So you can see kind of the breadcrumbs here. It's desktop and then Tim, and then what you could do from here is that you can. I'm going to show you how to make a directory. So I could just say make mkdir, and let me make this a little bit bigger so you guys can see it. So make directory, and what you do from here, you could actually just say, I'm just going to put in, I'll just put sudo, okay? And so I could make a sudo folder. So that creates it, and there's nothing in the folder right now. As you can see, there's nothing in here. Another cool way you could actually change directories is you could do cd, and you could do something like this. Is you could just drag the folder in there. Doesn't do really anything with it. It'll just do a path in here, and then all you do is return. And now we're in this directory. So we could do pwd, and now you could see that we're in this sudo folder right now. Now what I'm going to teach you is how to make a file in here. So it could be really quick. So in order to make a file, this is what you do. You do touch, if I could spell, and then I could put in there something like let's make a Word file. So Tim, and then what you want to make sure is for a Word file, you have to have this last part in here, the docx, so it knows what kind of file to make. So docx, and then it'll make a Word file there, and that's pretty cool. To actually open a file, this is how you do it. So you do open, and then Tim dot docx. And to make this faster, what you could do is that you could push tab, and that will actually auto-complete it for you. And this open is like the same way of double-clicking on on anything really. So it's like double-clicking on this tim.docs file. So if I click on it, it'll open Word, and I'll be able to type things on here. Let's say, okay, so in order to go back, on the breadcrumbs, what you can do is, or back a directory, you could do cd dot, and so it'll go back a directory. And you could double check each time by doing pwd and see it'll show you where you're at. It'll also show right here. So we're actually in this spot now, and to list everything that's in the tim folder, you could do ls, and you can see this file, which is sudo, which is right here. Let me show you how to move something from move a file into a directory. So I'm going to do touch, and I'm going to make a new file called hello world. docx is the document. See there? So it'll create that. So now what I can do is I can move this hello world into this folder. So I can say, so the command for that is mv, and then after that you do the actual file you want to move, and then the folder you want to move it to. So and then you could do tab to complete it. And so if I type return, it'll move that file over, and I could change directory. Oh, that was wrong, cd. So now you'll be able to see my hello world document, and I'll show you, this will list the items here. So I'll say the tim doc and then the hello world doc. And next you might be wondering, how can I delete a file? You could actually delete a file by doing the keyword rm and -f, and let's delete tim first. And hold on. Okay, this is why we do this, is I want to understand. So rm dash r10, I think it's -r. There we go. -r did it. Okay. So, and once again, if you delete a file from here, you won't be able to retrieve it from the trash can. And let me show you how to. So we're in the tim folder right now. Let me show you how to remove everything from an actual file itself. So I can remove my tim folder altogether. What you can do is you could keep on doing cd ... and we're still in the tim folder, so we'll do it one more time, cd ... or you could do cd and this character here, and it'll bring you all the way back. So you do ls, and you can see where you are. So what I want to be in is I want to be in the desktop, and I'm in the desktop right now. So I'm going to ls, make sure. Okay, so you can see the tim folder here. So I'm going to show you how to remove a folder altogether. So rm -r. Let's see if this works. tim. Up, and it's gone. It's not in the trash or anything like that. So just make sure that that it's something that you actually want to remove. So on a computer, there's hidden files. So you could do something like cd. You could do ls, and so let's say. I'm going to show you something kind of really cool. So I could do, so you can make a directory that is not shown. So you could do make dir ... and then you could put something like journal. Okay. So this will make a journal, and this will make it so you can't see it at all on here. So ls. So you can't see it from ls, but if you do ls-a. This will show you everything. So you will see, you can see a journal and things like that, and just all these different different things that are on here. DS store. Just be careful on what you do with the terminal. Like I said, it's super powerful. But then you could do change directory ... journal, and boom. So you're in the journal right now, PWD, and I'm in the journal, and I can make my own. Journal entries here and not have to worry about anybody reading them. Just for example, you could do touch, and that makes an actual file. You could say my journal docx, and we'll make sure it's there by pushing ls. That's the keyword, and see my journal document is there, and I could do open.my journal docx, and just a reminder, if you do open my journal and open it, see, I'll just private things, you could save it and close it, and let's see if it saved my changes. So I could do my, I could say I could do my journal. Oh, why is it showing up? Hold on. My open my journal. See, it saves the changes there. So just kind of a cool thing I wanted to show you guys. Hopefully, you guys found this enjoyable, and please show me some cool stuff if you guys learned any new terminal stuff. Please put in the comments down below. I'm going to put a GitHub repository on this that kind of shows the terminal commands, and maybe I'll do something like this every week. But comment down below if you guys enjoyed it. Thanks so much, guys.